Hi guys, so it is later in the day, so this is part 2. I went to my dentist appointment and it was actually good. I got good news, I guess. For the first time in forever. After I get my teeth cleaned, I usually get told that I have cavities, but I have no cavities, so that's great, and great for my bank account because my dad and mom don't pay for that anymore, so that is great for me. But I was going through the box of my like plushes, and I went through which ones I can part with, and then the rest of them are like the Winnie the Pooh ones, but I did find my Winnie the Pooh Squishmallows. I mean, I knew they were here, but I forgot about them. But there's no room up there for the Squishmallows. Kind of debating on seeing, maybe getting rid of the big one. This one, just because it is like Halloween themed. I mean, I know I have like Easter ones up there, but maybe parting with that one to see if my sister would want it, because it is like reversible, so it like switches into like the devil. But I think that's the one I would be willing to part with, just because that one's like the big one. But I mean, I do like the cat because I love cats, but I don't know. I really want to put the Winnie the Pooh ones up there too. And I really don't want to redo it because I worked so hard on this. But I guess we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. See. Okay, so brief intermission of trying to do the Depop room. I did go back to Five & Blue and return the green shelf, and I did get another white one, and I was gonna get another yellow flower, pink flower shelf, but the one that I found, somebody stole the flower shelf, which, how would you do that if these things are like kind of big, to like a big item to steal? So I ended up getting the last 2 yellow ones and either switching out the pink one and then just doing all yellow flowers, or I'm gonna, but before I decide to do that, I'm gonna go to Five & Below tomorrow, the one that's on the way home from my work, since I have to go to the office tomorrow. So before I try to do any of the rest of the flower shelves, or honestly rest of the shelves, I'm gonna do that. But I did tell y'all in the part 1 of this that when I was after the dentist appointment, I was gonna go thrifting. I didn't really find much, but I also was kind of in a rush because I had to pick up Trey from getting an MRI. So I only found 3 things, but they're like really good 3 items that I found. So first one is this Hannah Montana game, still completely sealed, and it's new, so it's brand new, and it is from 2008, so this is brand new, so it has all the pieces. And then my next item, I found this little Y2K flower pillow, and I'm kind of glad I found like Y2K-ish stuff, because I am doing a live next week with one of these like small business accounts on Instagram. Never been live with her, but we have had like a couple interactions before, and we're doing like a Y2K like item slash toy slash collectible live. So I'm glad I found Y2K stuff for that, and I'm really excited for that because that's kind of what I specialize in. Not specialize, but that's what I kind of like lean towards with my small business, is trying to do with the Y2K stuff. So I'm pretty excited. But my next item, I wish I could find the date on it or know the date on this, but the tag is very worn. But it's this Hello Kitty blanket, and it's still pretty soft. It does have a kind of like wear to it where it's like kind of like discolored a little bit, but I'm hoping it will come out once I wash it, because I don't think this has been washed in a while. But I've never found a Hello Kitty blanket like this before, so pretty excited for that. So those are the 3 items that I got from the thrift store. I wanted to look at the clothes, but I mean, I looked at it, but all of it was like so like all over the place. Like none of like the slip dresses that are like sleepwear, considered sleepwear, weren't even in the sleepwear. So I couldn't even find anything, but maybe thinking about going to the thrift store tomorrow as well, just to see, but we'll see. But there's a little brief intermission of trying to do the Depop room. I don't know if I'll do any more of that tonight, but there's a little brief intermission of me organizing. Okay, so I have decided to do something else in here. I remembered that during New Year's, that week before, after Christmas, but before the New Year's, I got these little disco ball lights, and then this like little chandelier thing from the Target dollar section. And what I wanted to do was hang this up from the ceiling where my live section is, just to give it to some like little grooviness. So I want to put it up and see how it looks. So let's do that. Okay, so it's not gonna stay with just a thumbtack, so I'm gonna have to get like a little hanging screw that screws into the ceiling. So that is for another time, because it just keeps falling and knocking over my little Hello Kitty figure. So that is for another day. Okay, hi guys, it's obviously the next day, but we are back in business. So I went to 2 different Five Below's because there's 2 on the way home and my battery's blinking. So, but I did find the pink one of the flowers, so I can take back the other 2. And then I also found these like curtain lights, so I'm thinking I could hang these up behind my thing as well. And then I got the ceiling hooks, so we could be able to do that, but my battery is blinking. So I'm going to charge it, and then I'll be back with putting everything back up, or putting the rest of it up. So BRB. Okay, so my camera is charged for the most part. I didn't want to wait anymore, but I think the live space is done. So let me show y'all. Okay, so there it is, if it wants to focus. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I got these really cute lights that are supposed to go in like a bed like canopy thing, but let me just turn it off for a moment. So I added the shelves up there, and then I finally got that in since I got the little hook. But so that is that shelf. Some of it might be moved once I get a desk, and then that's that one, and then there's this one, and then I moved the Hello Kitty little figurines up there, and then this is what's on this shelf, and then this one is the shelf. I really want to display the little Playboy bunny book that I have because I really like the cover of it, so that's what it looks like. And now I feel like I need to work on the rest of it, but I can't really do much else besides trying to get the rest of my scrapbooking stuff in the closet. Then I need to measure the desk space, or measure the space over there to see how big of a desk I can get, and I might be ordering that soon, so I'm going to work on that, and I will check back in.